Today, let's move on to the second part of the story, which is the fall. The fall story tells us what went wrong and what and how life now actually is. So, God also created angelic beings, and the chief among them was a powerful, intelligent, and beautiful angelic being, Satan. But pride and self-will entered him, and he desired to be God himself. His repeated I wills show that he chose to defy God. We can reference this in Isaiah chapter 14, verses 12 to 14. Satan's pride led to his rebellion and fall, but he never lost and thus still retains all of his power and traits. He is now leading a cosmic revolt against his creator to see who will be God, and his strategy was to enlist humanity to join him by tempting them to succumb to the same choices that he made, to love themselves, to become autonomous from God, and to defy him. Satan knew he could not wrestle God's authority away. Thus, he went after men who has the authority to image God to the world. Now, man was deceived into believing he could do whatever he wants, enjoy a better vision and way without consequences, and that God was an obstacle to this belief. Satan usurped man's authority to image God to the world and sought to create his own culture. Sin estranged us from God. Destruction and curses came upon mankind instead of the freedom and blessings God promised. As men populate the earth and build their own culture, the systemic nature of sin and brokenness move from individual hearts and family relationships into the culture of the earth. Hence, a sin-infected culture prevailed throughout the world instead of a culture where people knew their Creator, lived in peace with one another, and stewarded the earth to God's original intent.